Hi everyone, welcome to another video. My name is Chloe and I'm so happy that you're here. I love it when we co-create together. So today I just wanted to talk about how powerful you are, how amazing you are, and how you're already a master at manifesting. I believe that we all have our own way of manifesting things. We all have different ways of dealing with life and bringing about life into creation, and the life that we live is the life that we are creating. The thoughts that we're thinking, they are becoming things. I like to think about our reality as a mirror for our mind. What we're living is just a reflection of what we are thinking, what we've been thinking. So the beliefs that we think over and over again, those are the beliefs that manifest. That's what creates our reality. The thoughts that are active and that we feel feelings around, those are the thoughts that create reality. And so it would make sense that we start to change our thinking. Our thinking is just on repeat. Every day we think the same thoughts over and over and over again. If you start to pay attention, you will start to notice that all your thoughts are on repetition. They have become automatic because of momentum. So most of the thoughts that you've been having are thoughts that you picked up along the way, because every thought that's ever been thought still exists. So what you picked up along the path is what you're manifesting now. That's what your reality is. So you face reality, then you think the thoughts. Those thoughts create reality that is the same. That's why you keep having the same experience over and over again. Maybe the faces are changing, the places are changing, but you remain the same in the same type of experience. So we already know that we are source energy, or we're extensions of energy that is all there is and all the source. And we have the creative power through our thinking and through our emotions and through our actions to create exactly what we want. That's why I always say it's so important to make feeling good a priority. But then also, you want to mold your thoughts to create the exact reality that you want to live. You want to tell the reality what it should be. You don't want to just be living in the endless loop of what you don't want, what you don't want, what you don't want, because that does not feel good. And when you don't feel good, you're not connected to who you truly are. You're not connected to your inner being. And that's why it feels so bad. But all day, every day, you want to start to have different thoughts. You want to train your thoughts to be different. You want to start thinking thoughts that are positive. You might be in a habit of having lots of negative thoughts over and over again. So as you go about your day, you can flip those thoughts to be exact opposite of it. So let's say you always think, I'm so tired. You flip that thought to be, I'm so energized. And you do it over and over as it comes up. Whenever you think about your desire, you think the thought that you want to experience instead of the thought that says, this is what I have. Right now, I don't have good health. Let's say right now you think, I'm sick. So you want to start to change that thought to, I'm well. There's only well-being. I'm always well. I'm always healthy. I'm always feeling good. I never get a cold. I never get sick. You're always well. We're always well. Everybody's well-being. Everybody's healthy. They're healthy. You're healthy. We're healthy. All the people on the planet are healthy, because well-being is the biggest frequency on the planet and probably all of source energy. So we want to leverage that, and it's so easy because the momentum of well-being from source energy, it's so huge that with a little bit of our effort to change our thinking, it just takes us into the well-being vortex. Or let's say you want to manifest financial well-being. It's the same thing. Money is so easy to manifest. You want to start switching those thoughts that are in the moment that you don't notice, that you, when you're paying for something, you think, I can't afford it. I don't have it. How am I going to do this? Where's the money going to come from? You want to flip those to, I can afford everything I want. It's easy. I can figure it out. There's only abundance. I'm abundant. I have this much money. This goes well for me. There's only financial well-being for me. There's financial well-being for everybody on this planet. There's only financial well-being. Or you're with your partner, or you want to manifest your partner. You tell the reality through your thinking what you want to live instead of what's happening. No, they love me. They are obsessed with me. They want to be with me. They love to be in my aura. They love my personality. They love how I deal with things. I love how they are. I love their personality. This is what I love about them. This is what I love about this person. This is what I like about this. And you just keep flipping the thoughts into the positive ones. Even if the other person is being negative, let's say, you can just tell yourself, this is what they said. This is what I want them to say. You tell that to yourself. You constantly are modifying your inner conversation to be the life experience that you want to be. You want to make it fabulous. So you want to just dim anything that is not source. So anything negative is not source. Source is never focusing on negative aspects. So you want to stop pointing out negative aspects, even if they are real, even if they seem they are real. You want to flip those to tell the fabulous story the way you want it to be, exactly, moment by moment. Discontinue telling anything that you don't want to live completely. And this doesn't happen just overnight. You have to train yourself to tell the story exactly as you want it to be over and over again. So moment by moment, as you're living life, as you're thinking life into being, that's what's happening. You may be taking action, you may be feeling not good, but you're still thinking life into being. Take that power that you have in your mind, your inner conversation, and mold it exactly to be how you want it to be. No, I already won the lottery. I always get this question. No, I already feel good. In this now, I already am abundant. In this now, I already am well. In this now, I already am thriving. In this now, people said that they love me. In this now, this is how this went. In this now, my car is working perfectly. In this now, I already have the car of my dreams. In this now, I already am living my dream life. In this now, I already have my beautiful home. In this now, I already have my dream body. In this now, the people in my life are thriving. In this now, everything goes my way. Everything works out for me. I eat well. Everything I eat works for my body. I live in joy all the time. I'm always in the vortex. I always feel good. I always feel joyful. People are always telling me compliments. People are always being nice to me. Everything I do is successful. I'm successful. They're successful. My family is successful. We're all successful. So you're constantly molding the clay. You're constantly taking the clay of life, and that is through your thinking, and you're molding it to your liking. You already have been living life in this body. You're already a master. I know, because if you're here, you already have raised your frequency. You already know a lot of the information. What now you have to do is you have to mold your thinking. Mold your thinking into results. Mold your thinking into the life you want to live. No, my children are thriving. They always get the best grades. They are healthy. They are thriving. They feel so good. They're happy. They're joyful. They're on their path. They have momentum in the right direction. They're positive. They're uplifters. They enjoy life. I always do what I want. If I think of having some idea that I want to do and my mind tells me to do it, I just do it now. That's inspired action. I always get inspired action. I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what inspired action is. So I'm giving you some examples of thinking, because when I first started to learn about manifesting, I just really wish somebody would say, like, what should I think? Like, what thoughts do I think? I started to experiment with a lot of the methods, and a lot of the methods are amazing. There's amazing teachers out there. But I think we're all thinking thoughts all day, every day. So we want to start training our thoughts to be positively oriented. So you want to shut out the world outside. You want to take away attention from people that are saying negative things. You want to take away attention from anything that doesn't feel good, that you don't want to live anymore. You want to withdraw attention and bring it inwardly into your thinking, into your most amazing prize possession. Your magical genie. You're the magical genie. You're the trophy. You're the one that gets to mold the clay for your life, for yourself, for your family, for your children, for your friends. You want to constantly tell the story the way you want it to be. That's it. It's so easy. The only thing that's stopping your manifestation is that you have thoughts of that manifestation not being done yet. You're on your way to there, or something is going to happen sometime in the future. So you want to make sure that you're telling that inner story in the now. Bring it in the now. Create the thought that you already have what you want. I already have what I want in this now. It's done. I have my business. It's done. My business is successful. That's done. Because everything is done in the vortex, and your inner being has become it. So source is tending to all your desires that you have put in the vortex without you even realizing. And then you're out here being like, my desire is not here. I don't see it. It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. It's not here yet. It's not here yet. It's not here yet. It's not here yet. I should listen to more information, so then it will be here. So this is like an endless loop. You want to stop all that. You want to know that it's already done. I'm gonna mold my inner conversation, which means I'm gonna think as if I already have the thing that I want. I'm gonna think from that perspective, from my inner being's perspective. I'm gonna think that I have what I want, and then what I want will come true. You want to train your thoughts. You can do it short thoughts at a time. Repeat, because we're always repeating thoughts. We're constantly repeating what we say. We're constantly repeating what we think. And we're constantly repeating what we feel. We're constantly repeating our actions. Now, to change our actions, it's a little bit easier because we can see it, we can take something, we can move it, and we're like, okay, I changed the action. And to change our feelings, it's a little bit more trickier, but it's just a beautiful thing. It becomes so easy if you go to sleep happy, wake up happy, love everything, and you naturally wake up in the vortex. So, and then the only job to manifest what you want is to mold your inner conversation to be as if you already have what you want. If you had the car that you want, what would you say to me? You wouldn't say, how I'm gonna go about it. How will I get this car? I don't know how to afford it. Nobody has it. Nobody in my family has this. Nobody can afford it. I don't know. So you want to turn the volume of that down, and you want to put the volume of source up. Source is enjoying your desire, has become your desire. So you want to think from that space. I already have this car. You would say, I love my car. I love driving my car. I love speeding with my new car. I love the way it smells. I love taking care of this car. I love washing it. I love taking my family for a drive. I love going here. I love going there. I love the color of it. I love coming in and out of it. And you see how this becomes like this endless, delicious conversation. And then life just becomes fabulous because it doesn't matter what's happening on the outside, which will also change to match your thinking, because your mind is like a printer printing your reality. But what happens is you just feel so good because you're telling the story of your inner being. So you're matching your inner being's story. And then that feels like ease and flow and peace and love and joy and excitement and eagerness. You want to be in eagerness because peace is a little bit more lower. You want to feel eager and happy and joyful. That's what I think. So if this resonates with you, try it and see what happens. You can change your past. You can change how people behave. You can change your money story. You can change where you live, what car you drive, what you do for your work. You can change everything. There's no rules. The only rules is what you choose to believe, and you can change your belief by repetition. Our mind gets trained through repetition. If you would like to join me in co-creating together, I'm so happy to coach the people that come into my experience. I love helping people to mold their inner story to manifest their dream life. If you want to manifest your dream life, you can sign up with me for coaching in the description below. And I just wish you all the best. You don't need anything. You are already a master manifester.